Previously on Travels by Alex. This past March, I embarked on a 2-week trip to Japan with a tour company called EF Ultimate Break.
So I am here at Shibuya Sky. I'm here now with one of my awesome friends. His name is Kenji. We're going to be going on a walking and bus tour around Tokyo, seeing a bunch of the sites, and then we have admission tickets to a few places. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Travels by Alex. I'm Alex, and today we're continuing my journey around Japan with EF Ultimate Break. How's everyone doing today? It is officially day 3 of my trip here in Japan with EF Ultimate Break. It is my last day in Tokyo, and it is actually a free day. So if you are familiar with EF Ultimate Break, usually on their tours there are a couple of free days that are available in the different cities you go to, and today is the one in Tokyo, Japan. I am very excited about today because I am going to the Studio Ghibli Museum. What I'm really excited about this is because tickets are, first of all, so hard to get. And if you're interested in learning more about that process and about how to get to the Ghibli Museum and what to do there, I'm going to be posting a separate video after the Japan series ends on my YouTube channel. So definitely stay tuned for that. Jazzy, who's also on my trip, is going to be joining me. And then later today, we're going to be going to Team Lab Planets and a couple of other little things around Tokyo. And then tomorrow, it's off to Hakone. So buckle up. I hope that you enjoy part 2 of my trip here in Japan with EF Ultimate Break. And I'll be showing you clips shortly. Hey everybody, okay, so we've made it to the Ghibli Museum. So the line is already long. We have 10 a.m. tickets. By the way, these are all the lucky winners who were able to score tickets for 10 a.m. admission. So all of us had that one thing in common. We were all at the computer to get tickets at that time. But wow, what a lovely, beautiful place. And it's in this nice little park. So we'll show you around it probably a little bit later. And there's Ghibli. So walking around outside the museum by the cafe area, the patio area, I have to say how truly blessed and grateful I feel because I'm in Japan, which is a trip I've been trying to do for so many years. It's just amazing to be here because I'm such a big Ghibli fan. I've watched them since I was a kid. I remember my first Ghibli movie was actually Kiki's Delivery Service. And then I was obsessed with Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, when Marnie was there, and so many other great Ghibli films. There's just too many to count. Of course, Nausicaa and Princess Mononoke and Totoro are like total staples in the Ghibli universe. But this is just amazing to be here. And I'm just grateful because I know how hard it is to get a ticket and I know how stressful it can be. So the fact that I was able to get a ticket to come here is definitely one for the books. I'm also gonna go inside right now. One thing I will mention is when you get your ticket, you're gonna get a little booklet here and they're gonna give you a little film strip, which is a little gift, and it's 3 cells from an actual Ghibli film, and it's totally random which one you're actually gonna get. So I would say definitely keep that somewhere safe. You can also go to the gift shop later and actually purchase a little frame, which you can then put your cells into and enjoy. So I'll be back momentarily. I'm here on the outside terrace now, but that's where you go all the way up to the roof and you get to take a photo with the robot. So let's go inside. right, so I am here now at the Ghibli Cafe. We just got something light to eat because we're also trying to go to another little cafe here that sells those little pups inspired by Totoro. So let me show you quickly what I have. I got the minestrone soup, some hot tea, and of course this delicious looking dessert, chocolate pancake crepe or something with banana. Looks really good. Can't wait to dig into it. This has been the best museum I visited so far anywhere in the world. I think I'm biased because I love Ghibli so much, but I actually even teared up like going through Miyazaki's personal room and how he put together all his stories and going through storyboards. So if you're able to make it here, I definitely recommend it. Come early in the morning at 10 a.m. if you can and spend the whole day here. There's so much that you can do in this tiny little museum because there's so many opportunities for imaginations to grow big and go wild. All right, so now we're actually gonna go to another cafe and then we're gonna head over to Team Lab Planet. So see you in a bit. Wow, what an amazing experience here at Team Lab Planets. I had so much fun being there. Honestly, after such a long day of walking all over the place at the Ghibli Museum, it was so nice to come here and have the water kind of relax my feet. It is really warm water and it's totally fun to kind of go through that and all the other rooms, so I definitely recommend it. And if you have any questions about Team Lab Planets, definitely let me know in the comments below. You can order tickets in advance, which I highly recommend. And I think you can buy them here at the counter, but my recommendation is to purchase them online in advance. So now I'm actually going to head over to Tokyo Tower with Jazzy, and then we're going to go have dinner. After that, I think it's just going to be time to call it a night. How's everyone doing this morning? It is officially day 4 of my time here in Japan. We are actually checking out today from the Tokyo Akebonabashi Hotel, and we're going to be commuting over to Hakone, which is our next city here on our itinerary. I'm very excited because today is going to be a day of Mount Fuji filming and viewing, so I'm hoping that it's a clear day so we can see Mount Fuji in its full glory. So I'm actually going to be checking out right now, but what did everybody think so far of the beginning of this video when I went to the Ghibli Museum and also the Team Lab Planets? I thought everything was amazing yesterday, and I even got some sights of the Tokyo Tower, which for those of you who don't know, it actually looks like the Eiffel Tower in Paris. All right, I'm going to go downstairs and I will see you all soon. So this is a single room, and I actually paid extra on this EF Ultimate Break Tour to have a single room upgrade. When you come in, you have a nice really desk area here, a tea kettle here, and then here's the bed. The bed is a little bit rough, like it's hard. So I would say if you're somebody who doesn't like hard beds, this may be a little bit hard for you to sleep on. They give you one pillow only. I've never been in a hotel where they only give you one pillow, but it's still, you know, pretty okay. I also have a really nice view of the street coming out my window. You can see that. You're coming into the bathroom. You have it's honestly very small, but not too bad. You have a mirror, you have some towels, and you have a shower place. So, you know, not that big, but overall really compact. everybody. So we have made it to our first stop of the Mount Fuji viewing points today, and that is Triedo Pagoda, which is the #1 place I wanted to go to. It's not usually part of the EF tour, but I had emailed our tour director ahead of time to ask if we can come here, and he worked his magic, and here we are. On our way here, we saw a lot of shots of Mount Fuji, which you saw in the montage coming here. So let me know in the comments below what you thought of that. And if you thought those clips were amazing, just wait until you see the rest of Mount Fuji. So anyways, we're gonna start hiking. If you do want to come to Triedo Pagoda, I'll list the directions in the descriptions below. It is a bit of a hike, so you will have to dress comfortably, but I'm just so excited. So let's go up to the first viewing point. I can't express how absolutely happy I've been so far on this trip, all the fun stuff I've seen, and I'm only here for like, what, 4 days so far? But Tokyo was amazing, and I have to say that if you are doing this EF trip, my recommendation is to plan ahead, think of every single thing you want to do in each of the places we go to, and actually on any trip, because when you're here, there are so many options, you're gonna feel overwhelmed, but in a good way. This is the spot we're gonna be going to. A little piece of excitement for all of you. Wait till you see the real thing. I don't think we're gonna see any cherry blossoms from the view top because it's still a little early, but listen, we got lucky. We saw some cherry blossoms in other parts of Tokyo, so maybe we'll get to see it here too. All right, everybody, so I'm here at the top of the pagoda. It is so beautiful to get to see this view. Let me take you around very quickly. I'm gonna turn around over here. Look at this, look at how cool this pagoda is right here. And you have Mount Fuji in the background. All right, good morning, everybody. So it is officially now day 5 of my time here in Japan. We are on our second day of the Hakone portion, and right now I just want to quickly show you the view of Mount Fuji from our hotel. It is so beautiful, so picturesque. I love it. I woke up this morning at like 5:30 and I was just looking at Mount Fuji here in the distance. It's just the most breathtaking thing. Anyway, so you can see my tour bus over there. We are actually going to be doing a Lake Ashi excursion today, as well as some other things, but I am going to be actually ending this video right now here on a cliffhanger, just because there is a lot already covered in this video so far and I don't want it to be too long. So tune back in next time for part 3 of my travel series to Japan. I'm so excited to share it with you. Give this video a thumbs up, and also please subscribe to this channel if you aren't already. Until then, I will see you all on the next adventure. There's like no garbage cans outside, which is very interesting. So the line is already long. We have 10 a.m. tickets. So I think
11 a.m. technically.
11 a.m. But by the time we get through this line, it's gonna be like an hour. I cheated it, right? So like I came outside to do all the footage first because when you go inside, you can't film, and I want to take advantage of it while it's still quiet outside. I just want to quickly show this off. I bought this umbrella on my first day, actually my second day here, because my umbrella broke and I saw everybody walking around with these umbrellas and I feel like having it.
Hi, we're halfway up the stairs. I'm exhausted.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Like, comment, and subscribe.